Hello, this is James, and I am wanting to do a video tutorial to show you kind of what I'm needing for you to do, and you can look at the tutorial and see if it's something you think you can do, and if you can, then maybe we can do some business. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to go to the login portion of the website where you're going to upload the real estate listings that I need. So you're going to log into the website, and once we log in, we're going to go to the control panel, and we're going to go up to the link that says my website. Okay, we're going to click on my website, and then we're going to scroll down under real estate listings right here. We're going to go to add new listing, because what you're going to be doing is adding new listings. On the right, the window opens up and we see where we are going to be adding listings. I'm going to scroll down here a little bit just to kind of show you, and I'm going to go all the way to the bottom because it's something that I really want to show you to be aware of. At the bottom there is a place where you add pictures from the real estate listings, and it says amount of images. You want to click this arrow down. For now we're going to do just 3 as an example, okay? And then what we're going to do is I've already got a site for us to go to. This is called Century 21, which is one of the largest brokers in America, and this is a good site to go to get the information and get the houses. I'll be giving you a list of cities to search and get the houses for me that I want, and we're going to use Oklahoma City for an example. That's where I am right now. And what we would do is on location, we're going to put Oklahoma City. Okay, if it was Dallas, we put Dallas and Texas, and then what we're going to do is scroll down here to the price range of the houses that we're looking for. We're looking for houses between 100,000 and 250,000. The minimum house price that I want to be on the website is 100,000, maybe 85,000 at the lowest. All right, and you can go all the way up to a million or more. Okay, but there won't be that many of them. Bedrooms can be left at no limit. Bathrooms can be left at no limit, and square footage can be left at no limit. Okay, so then what we're going to do is we're going to click this button over here on the right, the search button. When we click it, it's going to bring up a bunch of houses that are in that price range. If you clicked on any one of these pictures right here, then what would happen is it would bring up a listing. I already have a page set up so I can show you a lot easier. I'm going to click that. This is what happens when you click on one of the pictures. You'll see the house in more detail. Underneath will be a bunch of pictures, a few pictures. And if you clicked on any one of these pictures, it'll change the picture. Okay. To the right of this will be a price, how much the house is. It'll be the address of the house, the city, and the zip code. It'll show you how many bathrooms, the square footage of the house, and this is a very key piece of information to notice. It's the MLS listing. You're going to need that number. Okay, I'm going to show you where here in a minute. And also, if you want to get the description, we drop down to this area. This is the description. You can copy and paste this information into the website. We'll go back there in a second. And then also here are the features of the house. Kind of tells you a little bit more about the house. You would copy and paste that, and I'll show you where. All right. So now what we're going to do is going to go back to my website. We're going to go to the area to which you would put the information in. For instance, in this area right here, you're going to put the description. You'd copy and paste the description information here. The features, okay, you would copy and paste the features in here, okay. And this category information here, you want to keep this box checked here. View all featured listings. Okay, want to scroll down a little bit here, and this is where you would put the address. There's only going to be one address, the city, the state, and the zip code. Okay. Property type, if it has it there, but most of the time the property type will be a single family residence. The number of floors, if there's 2 floors, you're going to put 2 floors, and you can tell that by looking at the picture. If you don't know, then don't worry about putting it. It's not that important. The number of bedrooms will be listed in the features, and you can put the number of bedrooms by clicking on this drop box. Okay, the number of bathrooms, that's pretty much self-explanatory. The garage, if there's 2-car garage, you put 2-car garage. If there's a 1-car garage, you put 1. If there's a 3, then you put 3. square feet, which would be the square footage. You'll put that information in there, and if the year built is in the description, you'll put that there. You don't have to put all of the property features, because what I'm going to have you do on the property features, I'm going to go right back up here again. In the long description, you can just copy and paste what the features are in there, and that would be fine. Okay, and then what you'll also do down here by the pictures, when you get down to the pictures, what you're going to do is you're going to click Browse. You click Browse. It should open up a file, which, first of all, I should have said, you have to make a file. I put a new file on my desktop. I call it House Pictures. I had to make that first before I did this. And then when I go back to the website, let me go ahead and go back to the website. 1 second, let me close this out. And I'm going to go back to, the Century 21 website where they have the pictures, and I'm going to right click. I'm going to copy. I right click on the picture. I'm going to copy the picture, and then I'm going to hold on, I'm going to go back to my website where I want the information to go into. Okay, I'm sorry, not back to my website. I'm going to go to, okay, hold on 1 second, I closed the window out. The file to where I'm going to put all my pictures, okay, and I am going to paste it in here. What will happen is when you right click, it should come up, and the paste button is not highlighted, but it should. I did something wrong, but anyway, this is how all these pictures, I did this earlier, all these pictures I pasted from the website in there, so it'll allow you to paste it then. Okay, I'm going to close this one back down. I'm going to bring back up, let's see, this is not the one. Okay, we're back where we should be, and what I would do is to click Browse, and whatever picture I pasted, I'll double click on that. Alright, and I'll go get another picture, and I'll double click on it, and then I'll go get another picture. Okay, and so these will be pictures that I put into that file earlier when I grabbed the pictures earlier for this tutorial, and already put them in here. Okay, and I just copied them and pasted them from the website into that folder, so they would be there for when I did this. Okay, alright, so after you've uploaded all that information, then what we'll do is, let's see, it should look like this. I went ahead and added this information earlier so that you can see it. It should look like this with all this information in here that you've transcribed over to the website. It'll have the address, the state, whatever the city is, you put that down there, and the zip code. Okay, this is just kind of going fast to show you. Alright, and you would click Submit. Once you click Submit, then these pictures will, show up the next time that you go in here. Okay, they're not going to show up like this right away, because normally when you click Submit, what will happen is, this is what will happen, and it'll say you have added the listing. This one says you have modified the listing, because it's the second time I actually went into it and not the first time. It's just so I can show you. Okay, but if you want to make sure your pictures got loaded to the website, you want to click on, I'm sorry here, I went too fast. This. You want to go to My Website at the top of your control panel, and you click on that, and then this window here will open up. This window here will open up, and this is the main website for Southwest Funding, and that's the name of my company, Southwest Funding. Okay, you want to scroll down to the bottom, well, not to the bottom, but down a little ways until you get to what there it says View Featured Homes. You click on this link, and then from that link you scroll down, there'll be a list of all the houses that we uploaded. Okay, and this would actually be the one that we uploaded. Okay, it's got the city, it's got the description, it's got the price on the house. I'm sorry, that's not the one. This is the one. Okay, and this is the price on it. This is the description of it. Okay, and then you want to click on Access this property, and when you do that, I have to scroll back down so you can see it. Okay, It shows pictures of the house, and then it'll show the property description here, okay? And then it'll show a place where people can email us to ask about that property. And what we're trying to do is drive traffic to the website, so when the people look at the houses, they may decide to do a loan with us. I'm a mortgage broker. I do home loans for people, and I'm trying to get, of course, capture leads and service people and make money doing home loans. So that's the purpose of getting these listings onto the website. And then once they're on the website, the second part, I'll do another video on how we can actually make these listings into Craigslist ads, so that people can go search Craigslist, which is a real popular site, and they can find the homes that we listed, and when they click on the buttons, it'll bring them back to our website, therefore creating more traffic. Okay? So if you have any questions, just kind of let me know, and it was nice doing a tutorial for you.